Good morning everybody. Welcome to this stretch, release and reset class this morning. Or if you're doing this on catch up, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you might be doing this. I really hope you're well. This is pre-recorded, gang, because we are actually away at the moment. So apologies that I'm not able to say hi to anyone or message back on your comments or comment on your comments or anything like that. But please do still make them, because I'll be able to read them when I log in. I'll be able to see them. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. So gang, we're going to get going. This is a full 45-minute stretch, full body and release and reset with a little bit of mindfulness at the end, a little bit of relaxation at the end as well. You're going to need to grab your bands, grab that. Feel free as well if you want to grab blocks or pillows anytime, and you can put them behind your head as we're working through. So hopefully that all sounds good. I'm hoping that's all okay with you, gang. And we are going to get going. Please get a drink anytime you want to. Okay, hoping that the music is just in the background for you, not too overpowering in any way, shape or form. Okay, so we're going to get started. Let's stand comfortable for us. If it feels good for you to stand with your feet under your hip bones, do it. If you prefer to have your feet a little bit wider, that's absolutely fine by me, wherever you're comfortable. I want you to think about here just allowing your pelvis to move. Little rock forward and back. Be aware of how that feels. Take the tension away from your lower back. All the way forward, point A, all the way back, point C. Let's find our point B, somewhere in between. Lengthen up through the rest of the body. Grow lovely and tall. Let your shoulders come up, down, and away from your ears. Neck is lovely and long. Gang, let's take some tension away from our shoulders. Lift them up. Inhale, exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. And again. Release. One more. Lift up. And let it go. Let the head drop. And then look to the ceiling, open the mouth. So allow your head to fall. Let it rise. Be aware of how that feels. Take that tension away. No stress. Great work. From here, take the head over to the right. Feel stretch. Roll the head down and round. Over to the other side. Big circles. Well done. So just being aware of how that feels really in the neck. Loosen that off. Perfect. And then anytime you're ready, hold that head down, chin on the chest. Roll the shoulders back. See how that feels in the upper back and the neck. And then bring the head up and stay with your shoulder roll, big circles. Feel free to rotate the other way when that feels good for you. And be aware of kind of which direction feels better. Is it backwards or is it forwards? Take your time. Good work. We're going to move that to the right shoulder and just circle round in the direction you prefer. So some of you might prefer going backwards. Some of you might prefer going forwards. Let's let these shoulders release. Change to the other side. And again, rotate as big or as small as you want. Now, by all means, you can stay with your hands on your shoulders, or you can rotate the whole arm. So I want you to be aware of how that feels as you move. Open up the chest, open up the back. Great work. Gonna need 2 more. We're going to reach the hand down the side of the thigh. Big stretch in the waist. So recognize how that feels. Maybe you want to stay there. Maybe you want to push the hand a little bit wider. Push the hip bones to the other wall and see how that feels. Good work. Let's bring the arms forward and open. Go again. Big squeeze in the shoulder blades as you pull it back. That's it. It's a nice retraction back there. Lift and squeeze. Well done. From here, we're going to hit that out on the diagonal and change. Open up that chest, open up the back. Good stuff. Now take your right arm and figure of 8. So you're going to go round the front, round the back. And then when that feels good for you, take it out and reach it over. Big stretch. Beautiful. Left arm. Into your figure of 8. Round the front, round the back. Good work. We're going to take that arm out and lean over. Good stuff. Now from here, pedal push through your feet. Take a little bit of time there, loosen that off. While you're doing that, I'm going to put my ceiling fan on, gang, because it's already warm in here. Good work. Okay, with your pedal push, you're then going to think about bringing the attention to the ankles. Bring your right foot forward, point and flex your foot. Rotate the ankle when you're ready. And the other way. Change sides. So point and flex. That's it. Really let those ankles release. Rotate round when you're ready. And then go the other way. And then you're going to go back to your pedal push. But while you do it, I want you to circle around your wrists. Loosen them off. And then go the other way. Big circles round. Perfect. From here, take the attention then into the hips. I'm going to brush the leg forward and back. Now, some of you might prefer to stay in contact with the floor. And that's totally fine by me. Otherwise, you can lift as high as you want. The leg then comes across and open. We start to really open up through the hip. Well done. I need 4 more. And 3, 2. Good work. Let's come round the front and round the back. Like a little half moon. Open up that hip. Good work. Pedal through the feet. Loosen off. Change the attention then to the other side. So again, squeeze the muscles in the bottom as you go through. And just stay with the height, the level that feels good for you as you move. Well done. Leg comes across and open. Feel the release in the hip. Maybe this side feels different to the other side. Come round the front and round the back. So all major joints should be feeling really nice and warm. We're going to then take our attention to our spine. So pedal push through the feet. From here, feet under the hip bones. Let's drop the chin. Come through. Hands onto the thighs just above the knees. Push forward. Feel that lovely stretch going through the back and then lift up. Inhale, exhale, roll. Feel free to lift the arms. Inhale, exhale and roll down. Drop the chin. When you're here, gang, in your half kind of roll down, if you want to lift and lower through your back, please do. Just see how that feels. And then roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll through. Lift. Inhale, exhale, and roll. Good work. Press forward and through. Again, lift and lower if you want, or roll up when that feels good for you. Good work. Release here. As you're ready, come to the front of your mat. We're going to push back on our right, push back on our left. Now, when you push back, you're pushing back and pushing your heel into the ground. So, hence why I've turned side on so you can see me. I want you to push back into a calf stretch. It's a standing calf stretch today. Let the arms float. Well done. One more. Gang, you're going to stay on your right leg. Push that back. Now let the arms release. Lift and lower. Push back into that heel. Feel that deep stretch going down the back of the leg. Well done. Relax, change sides, then here. So we stay on that side, pushing the heel down in the ground, pushing the weight forward on the front leg. Perfect. Back to me. Close the chest and open. Bend through the knees as much as you want. I want you to feel that release in the chest and the back. Now hold forward, round forward, drop the head, place the hands together, and imagine I've got a hold of your hands and I'm pulling them away. Resist the pull. Take the hands back behind you, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. You're there. We're going to take the head over to one side. Roll the head down and round, over to the other side. Lift the hands up as high as you wish. Drop the head down, and then look up. And again, we're staying in this chest stretch, moving the head. Great work. And then release, let the arms shake. Roll all the way down to the floor. Come down onto your hands and knees. I want you to lift up through your spine. Inhale, exhale, lower down. Belly button up to the ceiling. Feel the stretch and the pull across the top of the shoulders. And then release. So we're going to do a couple of stretches today we haven't done for a while. But I'm going to always modify them. So if they're not right for you, you don't have to do them. Good work. Take some time to come back. Walk the fingers away, head down low. To feel the release into the hips, into the back. Head down. Hands over to the right, left hand on top. Head down low. And then change that over to the other side. Feel the stretch. Well done. Come back to center. Perfect. Bring yourself up to kneeling. And feel free to give yourself a little bit more padding under your left knee. Your right leg is going to come forward. We're going to rock that pelvis forward and back. So we're going to take the attention into our hip flexors. Stay forward, hold here, tuck that bottom through, like you're tucking your tailbone under. With your left arm if you want, lift up, reach over to the side. So you're really opening up that hip space. Well done, release. Change over, other side. See here, foot comes forward, we come into our rock. It's a little rock forward and back. Stay forward, hold there. That's it. Now lift up and reach over. Big stretch. Good work. Release. Now gang, I'm going to do a stretch called Pigeon, but in preparation for it, we're going to open up the hips a little bit more. So come back to your left knee down. right foot forward, and I want you to start to move that leg out and in. So you're going to start to open up that space. And I want you to know you can stay with this for as long as you want to. You can just open up here. Let me turn side on so you can see me. Now, option 1, stay there in that stretch, lunging forward, pushing the knee open and releasing. Option 2, we can bring that foot across, get rid of the back leg into your pigeon stretch. Pelvis stays level. Open the chest and hold here. Now, pushing the pelvis down to the floor, just finding your space. Some of you might prefer to stay up. Others of you might prefer to come down a little bit further. Some of you might prefer to come all the way down in the floor. You're going to do what feels good for you. Just take a couple of breaths and let your body sink. There's no rush. Well done. We release from here. Change the legs over, other side. So left leg comes forward. And let's start to open up that space. I'm pushing my knee away. Getting the release coming in through the hip. Remember, you can stay with this for as long as you want. You're rolling out through your foot. Good work. Stay there as long as you want. Or bring that leg through. Wherever you feel comfortable, push the other leg away. We're coming down to the floor just as far as you wish. Remember, you can lower all the way down if that feels good for you. Taking your time there. Again, breathe here. Perfect. From here, gang, you're coming all the way round. I want you to take a seat. So let's, again, mobilize through those hips by rolling the knee in. Opening up there. Be aware of how that feels. Great work. Okie dokie, you're going to come back to kneeling. We're going to stretch through the inner thigh a little bit more, but we're going to add in a bit of a shoulder stretch here. So from this position, I want you to extend your right leg out, put the foot flat down on the floor, and bring your hands forwards. Now, in this position, we're going to take a hold of your right hand, give me a wave, and drop that through and look the other way. Your left hand can reach along the floor if you want. Push your hips back. Hopefully you're feeling that stretch in your inner thigh. Good work. Come back. Replace. Change over. Other side. So foot goes flat down into the floor. Give me a wave with your left hand. Thread through. Lift the hips up, ideally, as high as you can. If you want to reach that arm along the floor, do it. Well done. Bring it back. Good work. I'm going to come through to Cobra Stretch. Push the hips down in the floor. Lift up and lovely and long. Extend through the chest. Extend through the abdominals. Good work. Sink back. Walk the fingertips away. I'm going to bring you all the way down to the floor. Now, if this is not appropriate, feel free to lay on your side. Take one foot, place it into the hand. We're going to push the hand to foot, foot to hand. And you're pushing your thigh through the floor. You can do this laying on your side if that feels more comfortable for you. But I want you to really push that hip forward and feel that big stretch. Front of your thigh. Good work. Release and change sides. Pushing forward. Really feeling that lovely stretch there. Great work. From here, we push back. Release and stretch. Great stuff. Come to sitting. Give your legs a little shake. Hand down, reach over with the other side. Inhale, exhale and change. Reach it away. Hands go back behind you. Let's lift the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades. See how that feels. Well done. I'm coming down. I'm just going to move my mic belt out of the way. Come down to the floor, gang. Okie dokie. So, laying yourself down, hug the knees to the chest, and I want you to rotate through your back. So take a moment here just to release that spine. Going round one way, go round the other way when that feels good for you. Loosen off the lower back. Uncross your feet, cross them the other way and do your rotations again. Big circles round. Good work. You're going to take the knees over to one side, hands over to the other. If you want to look forward or look to that hand, please do. Push the shoulder down in the ground. We change sides when you're ready. So again, drop down just as far as you want. Bring your feet flat down on the floor. And we're going to work through your very lower back. It's a little pelvic tilt. Have your feet down as far as that feels good for you. Distance between the feet, your choice. You're just coming up through into a rock, pelvic tilt. Lift and lower. Let your lower back release. Be aware of how that feels. We're going to slowly roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Chest is open. Body is lovely and long. Big squeeze on the bottom. Lower down when you're ready. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Release the spine. Inhale, exhale, lift. See how that feels as you open up your chest. If you've got anything behind your head, just move it out of the way, gang. So there's no impingement in the neck. Rolling up. Feel free to leave your arms by your side, reach to your feet. You're articulating here through the back. Or we can lift our arms overhead. Leave them there on the floor. Roll the back down vertebrae by vertebrae. Coccyx hits the floor, bring the arms down by your side. Inhale, exhale, and lift. Roll all the way through. Spine releases, arms relaxed. Inhale, exhale, lift. And then lower. We're going to do one more of these. Inhale, exhale, and rise. Inhale, exhale, and lower. Well done. Hug the knees to the chest again. Grab your band. We're going to grab that and take that around your right foot. Feel the lovely stretch going down the back of the leg. We're going to bend the knee. Breathe in, breathe out, straighten the leg. Take a little bit of time here into the back of the calf and the Achilles, back of the knee, the hamstrings. Lovely long stretch. We're going to take a breath. Inhale, exhale. Hold there and then flex and point. It's a little flex and point of the foot. Notice how that feels. When you're ready, hold the foot flex, pull the toes down to you, shoot the heel to the ceiling. Pull that in as much as you want. We take a breath, inhale. As we exhale, we're going to turn that foot, let the heel flare out to the corner of the room. Be aware of how that feels. And then take a breath, inhale, exhale. Turn the foot the other way. So nice stretch there as well, through the back of that leg. We hold on with our right hand only. We're going to open this leg wide to the side. Feel the stretch coming through the inner thigh. Left leg now can lengthen. Left arm can go up above the head to the floor behind us. We've got this stretch coming through our abductors, so into these inner thighs. Keep pulling on the band. If you find your pelvis starts to twist, bring the leg back in. Recorrect the pelvis, only take it out as wide as you want. So feel that lovely stretch there. Good work. We take a breath, inhale, exhale, and we pull the leg through. We open out through this outer thigh, into the bottom, into the lower back, shoulder comes down into the ground. Well done. Remember, you can always bend your knee. Some people feel that more. Or you can straighten your leg flexion foot, and some people feel that more. Leg goes up to the ceiling, head and shoulders off the floor, look to the knee. Feel that lovely stretch going down the back of the leg. We release, change over. Again, we can bend the knee, breathe in, breathe out, straighten the leg. Recognise the back of this leg. Does this feel different on this side? Does it feel tighter? Maybe it feels a little bit looser. Maybe you feel like you've got more flexibility here. So just be aware of that. We then take a breath, inhale, exhale, pull the leg to us. Nice deep stretch. Flex and point the foot. Work on the ankle mobility. Hold that foot flexed, pull the toes down to you. We take a breath, inhale, exhale, turn the foot. Let the heel flare out, toes turn in. Great work. Now turn it the other way. Feel the lovely stretch there. We hold on with our left hand only. Open that leg wide to the side. Pelvis is level. Remember, extend that right leg down to the floor here. And you're still pulling on the band, making sure there's no twist in the pelvis. Nice and strong there, gang. We take a breath, inhale. As we exhale, we're going to pull through. Let the hip come off the floor, drop down into the shoulder. Feel that release there. Perfect. We're going to lift the leg up to the ceiling, head and shoulders off. Again, nice stretch going down the back of the leg. We then release that leg. We're going to take a full body stretch. Elongate the whole body out. Take the hands behind the head like you're going to do a sit up. Lift the head, look to the feet, flex them. Pull that chin up and chest. Lower down. Inhale, exhale, turn the head. Inhale, exhale, turn again. One more time. Inhale, exhale, center. Gang, I want you to take a full body stretch. Tighten every single muscle in your body and then let that release. And do that a couple of times. Inhale, exhale. Let the whole body release down into the ground. And then go back to tightening every single muscle in the body again. And then let it release. When that feels good for you, I just want you to lay comfortable for you. Take a moment to allow the body to relax into the ground. We take a moment to let our face soften, the eyes sink back into the sockets, the jawline releases, let your back relax. Take a moment to allow the body to accept the work that we've just done. We let it feel stronger. We let each muscle feel like it's released, but also a little bit stronger. So we give ourselves permission to reset. No matter what kind of day you've had, no matter what kind of week you've had, we can draw a line underneath anything that we no longer want to keep with us or move forward with us. As we lay here, we're just going to take a couple of affirmations, positive affirmations that we can use. Allow them to sink into your soul and stay with you for as long as you need. I allow my passion to overcome procrastination. There is no better moment to start than right now. I let go of my limiting self-beliefs. I step out of my own way. I move forward with a life I'm excited to lead. I believe in the power of my dreams. And then we make a positivity pledge. I shall no longer allow negative thoughts or feelings to drain me from my energy. Instead, I shall focus on all the good that is in my life. I will think it. I will feel it. I will speak it. By doing so, I will send out vibes of positive energy into the world. I shall be grateful for all the wonderful things that it will attract into my life. Just take a moment now just for you to relax, to reset, to release, to refocus, to realign, and to recharge. Take a breath and feel free to stretch here however you need to stretch. Whenever you feel ready, take a moment to bring yourself up to sitting. And as you come up, I just want you to take a moment here. Have a moment of gratitude that you were able to put yourself first today, that you did this for you. You understand the importance of that, of doing something for your body, something for your mind, and something for your soul. We take a breath, inhale, And as we exhale, we forward fold. Heavy head comes over. Relax the back. We release from here and bring ourselves round slowly, lengthening out the back of the legs into calf stretch. The hands come back to the feet. We inhale. As we exhale, we rise vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring the neck and head up last and roll the shoulders back. Take a breath. As you exhale, we're going to roll all the way down to the floor. Take your time. Vertebrae by vertebrae, bend through the knees. Relax through the back. Take a breath. Inhale. As you exhale, rise. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Neck and head comes up last. And roll the shoulders back. As you come tall, we take a breath. And as we exhale, we feel this sense of strength that we've created. We let that resonate out to the rest of the body and we lock it into our heart center. We take another breath, inhale. And as you exhale, we feel this sense of peace and calm, and we keep hold of that for as long as possible. And one more time, inhale. And as you exhale, we breathe away any last little bit of tension that we might be holding on to within ourself, within our mind, or within our heart. We take our right arm above our head and our left, our right hand forward and our left, our right palm in and our left. We give ourselves and each other a superb round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed that. Let me know your feedback. Apologies, gang, that I just realised that the banner along the bottom all the way through that class was saying Lift Lean Supersets. This wasn't Lift Lean Supersets. This was full body stretch, release and reset. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you on a live or on catch up.